Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Okay, team, there's more of them. Let's make this count.
Demolition charges.
Oh,
the
hello.
Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Okay, we can do that. You guys stick with me and do as I say. We have a chance. Oh, Jesus, maybe not. Now, let's see how efficient I am from way back here. Good job on the flank. Okay, you guys hold them off. I'll try to get these charges. Ashley, watch your shields. Okay. Let's actually have you guys... Let's put Kaiden over here. Ashley over here. And he's only good with his pistol. Whereas she's pretty good with, like, everything. I might even switch her to the sniper rifle for now. And then we'll use overkill. That's good for now. Good job, guys. Okay, we've got one more charge after this. Let's see if I can do damage behind this thing. Doesn't look like it. Can I move him? Also not looking like it. There we go. Now, where is the last charge? Here we go. There we go. We did it, guys. Whoa! I can use some backup down here, just saying.
I've lost shield.
Whoa, those things are tough. All right, now let's shield up. Bullet barrage him, and I'll see if I can't warp him. Maybe if I go directly into the shield, it's getting blocked. That'll also work. Okay, so we got a hurricane shotgun. I will gladly take that. And until I learn... Oh, a shield battery. Okay. Until I learn what's best. So, right now, I've got the Alco's Combine Scimitar 1. I assume we're gonna find multiple versions. We do have some armor upgrades here. What is this? Smash damage? I'll take the shields. Yes. And I'll tell you what. Kaiden, you can have the smash damage. Although I can't see you using it that often, if I'm being completely honest. Let's clear this. Uh-oh. Let's just check the area for any type of additional supplies that they may have left behind. Like this, perhaps? High explosives and hardened weave. Alright, let's check this out. Are these... Oh, yeah, these are upgrades. So what is this one? Just hardening. So, provides protection against both biotic and tech attacks. I think I'd rather just take the shields. But I'll tell you what, Ashley, you can use this. Why not? And then we also had... grenades. Oh, so we have like a launcher, actually, for these grenades. High explosive, yes, please. Cool, okay. Good to know. Easy decryption. Is this going to be like the... Yes, this is exactly like the door. Okay. Oh my god. It's kind of weird. I'm not very proficient with getting through these. Oh, there we go. Okay, sniper rifles and pistols. Now, what I find interesting is that both Kaiden and myself are only really good with pistols. So it's kind of like a constant battle over who's going to get what. I'm going to get the best stuff, I think. At least for now. And it did transfer the upgrades, so that's cool. I'll keep the armor-piercing rounds. And he's already got the striker one, so that's fine. But with Ashley, since she's proficient with everything, well, why can't I give her a sniper rifle? Oh, maybe she just can't even use one. Oh no, here we go. Okay, Reaper. Alright, so she's already got the best one. A Reaper Elquos Combine. Another storage locker. Let's see if I can't get the hang of this a little bit quicker. All right. I'm getting it. Combat sensor and improved sighting. What do these do? We are carrying a ton of junk right now. So if I'm going to go to my pistol... Specially calibrated sights can increase weapon accuracy plus 5% max accuracy, or... Some enemies use jamming technology to block your weapon radar. Combat scanner upgrade improves detection levels, making these enemies visible. I like that. I'll take it, and I will give Ashley... What gun is she using typically? Probably the assault rifle. Let's give her that. There we go. I almost wonder if I should allow these guys to have more control and not just wait for my orders to attack. Maybe I give them... Maybe I'll think about whether or not I want to give them that opportunity.
Normandy, The beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Oh. You might want to get away from that.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it! It's too dangerous!
The hell just happened to me?
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Well, I'm not looking forward to that meeting.
Doctor Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
How bad was it really, though?
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Yeah, so when that thing hovered me in the air, I had some really intense, like, flashback or something. But I don't know what the hell was going on.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Oh, I'm at a loss for words about Jenkins because he actually really liked Eden Prime and now he's toast. Let's see if he has anything to say about it.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
She seems pretty solid.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Well, they weren't the ones there.
The Council can kiss my ass. I won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
These Spectres, do the Turians have a better chance of becoming a Spectre just because of their kind of militaristic background? Or does that just happen to be the only 2 that we've really come upon to this point?
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Well, I'm not sure what I saw.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Well, I don't know exactly. It could be anything. I would have to assume though that it was some type of warning from whoever put the beacon there.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
I don't know how we're going to spin that.
What are we going to tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I might have something to say about that.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Okay, well, I mean, you're the only guy that you would know, so why can't we just go to them and tell them?
We prove
Saren's
Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Okay. Well, let's see. I may want to just touch base with Kaiden, maybe Ashley, before we go and see Joker. Just to see if they're doing okay.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Well, people will die, so...
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
That's grim, Commander. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, though. Not after Torfin. That must have been hell.
I wouldn't say that I ever enjoyed it, but sometimes in war and in battle, you have to make really tough decisions, and I do think that it was necessary what happened there.
I did what I had to do. You'd better be willing to do the same.
I won't let the Alliance down, sir.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out. And you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
I wouldn't say it was a complete failure.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Don't let me down.
Everyone on this ship has to do his or her part, Williams. Remember that.
Understood, sir.
Okay.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What the hell is an L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants.
Oh.
Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Go on.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I can empathize with that for sure. Let's find out more about you.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
And what about our good old captain here?
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Well, that's promising.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay. Kaiden, how are you holding up?
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Well, you seem good.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
All right, fair enough. Do I have some quarters around here that I can get to?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Galaxy map. So I can access this, I presume? Only the commanding officer may specify a destination for the Normandy. Okay. Maybe one day. I'll read the manual later. Let's talk to Joker and tell him to put this down.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.